Okay, hold on. So where is that rainbow coming from and where is it going? I cannot figure this thing out. I want to look at this later, for real. I'm trying to get the sky because that's just so random. That's just a little piece of rainbow. Just a little dude. Just chilling. Just chilling there. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I have no idea. You see that? That was a blood blister from sleepwalking. Mind blown. It was really bad for about a week there. No clue what happened. That's the joys of sleepwalking, I guess. So, yeah, I know. I'll finish painting that someday, I promise. So I'm just going to square with you guys. I have been going through it lately. Between stress and things going on with my kids, which I'm about to show you one of them in a second here. It's been really difficult and I'm having a really hard time staying positive and just believing that things are going to be okay. Because I'm naturally one of those people that I'm always like, oh no, it'll be fine. It'll be, it'll work out. I laugh at dumb things and my kids make fun of me and I don't care because if I'm laughing about something, it's good. But I did notice a little over a month ago that stopped and everything just became overwhelming. But anyway, so I'm going to show you what pieces of last night were. So you can see the entire door casing, frame, everything is off and out because my son got mad. And the reason he got angry was because I bought him 2 new pairs of pants for school. And the size was the size he told me. And he was mad about it. So he kicked his door down when I asked him for his laundry because I couldn't find it. And this is what happened. So I'm a little more used to some of the congestion I've seen traffic-wise on Fridays, which to a lot of people this wouldn't look like a whole lot. But on a Tuesday, this is not normal. What I just drove through, not normal. Although, I will say, holiday shopping is definitely hitting fever pitch. Jeez, I hope it's better. But right now, man, anybody want a 15-year-old? Maybe you can put him to work because I can't. I'm done. I can't deal with him anymore. All right. Anyway, any advice would be helpful. I mean, I know you guys are only getting part of the story because there's no way that I can accurately convey the build up to this and just how long it's been going on and getting worse. So especially to have these things going on right before Christmas. Obviously, I've done the majority of my Christmas shopping. I have a couple more things to pick up and I'm waiting for a couple more things in the mail. It's a very dicey situation. So, of course, when I took his phone away, he threw it at a wall and cracked the screen. And it's the most expensive phone we have. I do have a protection plan on it, but with those protection plans, even though you're paying monthly, you still have to pay a fee for damage to, the case and the screen and all of that. Like, I can't remember the numbers exactly, but they just raised them recently. And I remember thinking, is it even worth it to have a protection plan anymore? Yeah, $8 a month doesn't seem like a big deal. But when you add $8 a month over a couple of years, if you don't use it, you've just thrown that money away. And I've been paying it now for 1 year. I might be at my 1 year point now of paying for this protection plan, that I don't see a need to repair it and ever give it back. If I repair it, I'm just going to keep it off to the side, put his SIM card in the iPhone 7 and say, here you go. It's glitchy and it took a bath and coffee, but that's your maturity level. So, and I do know that it started when he became friends with a family right around when COVID hit. The mom would spend money on them like it was nothing. $100 sunglasses. Oh, you get a pair, you get a pair, you get a pair. You know, because there's 5 kids in that family, and they wear the nicest clothes and the nicest shoes and have the best phones, and everything is top of the line. She was available to be there to take care of the household, and they'd even bought a small house for the twins and the slightly older teenage boy. It's a mixed family. So they've got 3 boys that are about the same age. There's the main house, and it's on a large piece of property with a pond, and they've got all this money to spend. Well, they temporarily split up, and when they split up, my son literally came to my door at 10:30 at night and said, hey, they broke up. Go get him. What? No. And I thought, oh, this is actually a really good thing, because then he'll get to see her as a single mom. Sure enough, she was shopping to buy a little trailer and had to get a job, and I thought this is going to be great. But then they didn't have time to visit each other. So he didn't actually get to see it before they got back together. So anyway, it was a year after he started hanging out with them. He one day boldly stated to me that everything he learned about being a good person was from their family. And I'm thinking, okay, so you've known them for 1 year. They've taught you really bad habits. They've taught you how to be a good person. Okay, all right, sure. Anyway, I'll try to explain if I can think of anything else that might get my point across, but I'm trying to pick myself back up and just move forward. But I don't look forward to the part of the day where he comes home. I don't. You know, if the police are called, you have to separate people. If it's a domestic violence situation, you have to separate the people. The last time I called the police on my older son because of him being chaotic and crazy and breaking things, they didn't separate us to ask what was going on. So I did not feel that I could say anything honestly. I knew if I said what was really going on, I could potentially pay for it later, because that's exactly what happened with his dad. And don't get it twisted. Even though he's a teenager, he is, last we checked, 6'2", 160 pounds. I am 5'7" and 110 pounds. Well, actually, when I last weighed myself, I was 108. So we're dropping back down again, which is just fantastic. But it's not a fair fight, is my point. I'll see if I can find other ways to get this across so that maybe somebody can actually come in with some good input. And this is something I've been talking to other people about, trying to get somewhere with, you know, move forward, because it'll seem sometimes like we are moving forward, but as soon as we do, it's 2 steps back. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey, baby. Hi. Hi. What are you guys all doing? Just hanging out? Hi. I don't know if that's Dad over there. This one, I believe, is the youngest one. I can't remember his name. I'll figure it out. But there's a bunch of them. And then that's a little mini pony over there in the forest. The little black and white dude. Miniature pony. They're trying to get a mule. Maybe one day. So cute. Aw, there goes the baby. after 2 cycles in the washing machine with vinegar and soap. How you doing? How you doing? I know, I'm shocked you're still alive. I gave him a little nap earlier on this paper towel in a bowl, and I put some dryer lint over him to keep him warm. And now he's out in the sun. It's still kind of cold, but in the sun at least I think he's got a better chance. You know, he looks happy. I can't believe he's made it through everything he's made it through, but he needs water and he needs food bad.